I recently found that I am autistic and I have a ADHD, which means okay, but makes a lot of sense when I look back in my life, why I always have been misunderstood. It was just because I process things differently, which doesn't make me ill or anything, because it's just a different way of processing. But it's a non-neurodivergent world, which means in communication I have a disadvantage because, for example, in between lines I have very hard time reading in between lines. So I will never be able to do that, no matter how much I study about communication skills, because I do. I try to. I will never be able. That's why it seems so hard for me. But also, they say that there are more neurodivergent people all around the world, that suddenly everybody is neurodivergent. I think yes. I think there's a larger part of the population than we have imagined before that is neurodivergent. We just process things differently, which has some implications only. I was analyzing. If things that you find easy, that for you is nothing, that's not a challenge at all, for me it can be a huge challenge, like sounds, overstimulation, and like everything overstimulates me, and sounds and visual stuff. So, and in reading in between lines I can't. So, but what's the funny part is, what people who are not neurodivergent find big problems. To me, I just don't get it. So it's like some social norms, speaking in public, caring for for people you don't know, opinions, and it's really, and thinking much about before talking, like, oh, I'm gonna talk like this, I'm gonna say these words so that the person will do something I want. Jesus, to me that's such a waste of time. But it's okay. It's just that we process things differently. So if now we found that there are many more neurodivergent people, that means that we are diverging from what? Like, if our brain is a common brain, in fact, We are not diverging from anything. Our brains can be the new standard too. So what we consider to be normal should be reevaluate. Bye guys, have a nice Sunday.